What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Toddcast. Today it's me and Adam yet again. He's doing some bush hogging, as you guys might have seen in the drone footage. He just plowed through a huge yellow jacket's nest. Luckily he's enclosed. I know the camera never does it justice how steep a property is, but that's steep and definitely pushing Adam's comfort zone, but you never get comfortable till you push your limits. So he's killing it on the tractor. I'm going to go down through here and trim all these lower limbs up. I've got my pole saw set. What it is, I set my pole saw to be a little higher than the cab of our tractor, and that way I can hold the pole saw up and measure how high I need to trim all the limbs on these trees. So hopefully in the future they have us come back and do this mowing. So a lot of people just don't like doing steep ground. They want the easy stuff. I like the steep stuff myself. Looks like Adam may have got himself into a spot. So I'm gonna go down through here and trim all these limbs up and all this down through here after we go check on Adam. Well, I just gave him a thumbs up and he gave me a thumbs down. So we're gonna see what we got going on. Avoiding the yellow jackets. Hopefully I don't get my ass eat up.
Am I safe from the yellow jackets down here?
What's that?
Am I safe from the yellow jackets?
We're never safe. What's going on?
It won't go in gear.
It won't go in gear? I bet it jumped out of high-low range.
I don't know what that means, but this is a good opportunity to learn.
Yep. Now we're in neutral.
Yep.
Won't go in gear. You probably got sideways and slid. Let's see if that does it. Oh, I see what the problem is. That's been hanging.
Oh.
Let's see if it. There you go. This has been hanging for some reason.
Huh.
May just have to get a little finesse with it.
That's fine now. I know I won't break it.
I have faith in you. Yep. I wouldn't get out up there.
No.
When you went to get out, I was trying to tell you yellow jackets, and
I didn't know what you were saying. I was like, there's like a sweet hawk around here somewhere I'm missing?
that's a good sized nest too.
Yeah.
They're mad.
I gotta get where I can actually see them.
Yeah, and you'll learn. Now, as long as you got this light on for recirculate, it's a closed system. They won't. It's less likely they get in.
That's also what you told me before I got on the excavator.
Well, I've been known to be wrong. But yeah, that nest is right down from that pole.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get out and pee there.
Noted.
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go do some limb trimming, get back to work. Let's give a shout out to how Mr. Dirt Perfect does this stuff. Boom. All the limbs have been trimmed down. I've got the majority of them down, and I already ran over them once with the bush hog while Adam was taking his lunch break. I was bush hogging. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of limbs here, and it's early in the day. So even though we agreed to just trim what was on the inside of the road here, I've went around the whole property, trimmed the trees up, and we've trimmed all of these. The plan, and this is a good tip for you guys who are just getting started in the business and you may just have a tractor and a bush hog, what I'm doing is I'm dragging all the limbs out here in a row, and I'm going to go down and just with my saw cut all these little limbs off and leave them lay. I'm gonna grab the bigger stems, throw them in the truck to haul off, and then Adam can just take the tractor and bush hog and run down those little limbs, chop them up into nothing. And those little limbs with all of the little needles and leaves, that's what adds so much mass to your dump truck. You are hauling a whole lot of air and leaves around unnecessarily if you load everything in there. So when you can, make sure you cut all your little stuff loose and chop it up with the bush hog. Sometimes you can't do that if the customer doesn't want any little wood chips, but that bush hog will turn that stuff into nothing. So we'll check back in once we've gotten all the stems cleaned up and Adam's got it all chopped up and getting ready to call it a day. There it is, folks. After Adam went through and chopped everything up, that's all that's left. Everything's looking pretty good. I'm gonna give everything one last drive over. I'm gonna go right around all the corners of this property, make sure everything was gotten, and we'll call it a day. Thanks for joining us on yet another Toddcast, and we will see you on the next one.